Hello everybody and welcome to the brand new patch in Star Citizen. 4.0.0 has been launched and I met some difficulties using the jump point to get to Pyro. So here's a quick tutorial for you guys who don't already had the chance to complete a full system jump. I'ma show the basics on it, but I won't spoil too much so you can experience it by yourself, okay? At first I have to mention that this first video has been shot on the previous EP2 patch and the graphics of the sphere have been improved a lot since then. It now displays better that the jump point is actually a sphere that can be reached from any point, not only from the recommended track shown by those blue gates. That said, with this Karak I aligned to the gates and got closer at a reasonable speed, as you see. Make sure that you have enough quantum fuel to approach the sphere, aiming at the middle of the tunnel, okay? Then you can left click your mouse to open the jump point if it's close and wait for the requirements for the jump to be met. Then another left mouse button click sends you into it. I'm not spoiling this part, but remember that you're gonna have to pilot your ship into it, so don't leave the pilot seat. It might result in a hard explosion or might send you out of the tunnel somewhere in the name of Stanton. Also, please note that I made different jumps with other ships and it worked fine with all of them. The problems only began later when I reached a rough and ready control territory where anyone is free to attack anyone, so be ready if you have a small ship to get into troubles. What leads us to the next point actually have been blown up by a hostile while reaching Orbituary Space Station over Bloom Planet. I had to eject and I spent a lot of time looking for the pads. Honestly, I had to onboard the 890 jump that was docked to the station and use the pilot seat to open all doors in order to use the docking arm to get out. But that's a different story, okay? So here we are in EVA around the station. So first advice is to search for the round part in the middle of the main part of the station. And then, as you can see, there are those large antennas serving as landmarks. You can also focus on the debris all over the place. They're not physical though, so no worries if you're in a jeep. For now, there is no risks of damage. Finally, take a look around and next the middle, what looks like a vat. And then you can fly to it, have a look at all those debris parts. They are clearly not physical, as you can see. And then here you see the different pads. They are dispersed around this that or circle that you can see in the middle. So there are some of them. I think Orbituary has 4 pads. And let's try to reach this one. So you have some details around. You can see the new architecture of the station. I'm not even sure if all the stations are the same. I'm gonna have to keep going with the explorations. That, yeah, landing on a pad or reaching a pad when you have been blown up was a main issue for me when I reached Pyro. So yeah, enjoy, and here we are, touchdown. And after a quick check on my console informations, just to be sure that there were no new lines showing up in it or any issues or anything I had to know, I was ready to go to the elevator. Here we are. This is the end of this quick tutorial. Thanks for watching. Fly safe and have fun!